This week, the Planet of the Apes new trilogy wraps up, leading the charge of new Blu-ray and DVD titles. Also of note, we have a very interesting Kristen Stewart flick. Plus, the latter is a Criterion selection. It all makes for an intriguing slate, to say the least. Time to dive in. Pick of the week or for the Planet of the Apes. Back when the Planet of the Apes franchise was rebooted, did anyone expect it to reach these heights? Especially here, filmmaker Matt Reeves and star Andy Serkis outdid themselves. Clayton has always been a fan of this new trilogy and loved the latest endeavor, raving about it here on the site. Entrenched in a web of visual astonishment and relentless emotion, Matt Reeves capped the Planet of the Apes prequel trilogy aptly titled War for the Planet of the Apes as one of the year's most fiercely moving portraits. War for the Planet of the Apes can be argued for as the best of all the Apes outings. Furthermore, if you're a fan of the franchise, this is a must-own, plain and simple. Apes Together Strong. Special features, audio commentary, deleted scenes, featurettes, and more. Total box office $146,742,862 and counting. Major awards none yet. Vintage viewing in honor of this week's release of Jigsaw. The pick today is a pretty obvious one. It's Saw, the one that started it all. We'll have more to say about it soon, so stay tuned there, but this stands tall as one of the most original horror films in some time. Additionally, The Hollywood Reporter pointed just that out in their review at the time, writing Saw boasts an undeniably original premise and clever plot machinations that lift it several notches above the usual slasher film level. Look for a Jigsaw review this week as well as a ranking of the entire Saw series next week. In the meantime, brush up on the franchise between this and the Planet of the Apes movies. It's franchise week, recommendation-wise, isn't it? Other films being released. Here's a look at what else is hitting shelves today, besides the recommended War for the Planet of the Apes. Annabelle creation. This horror sequel scared up blockbuster-style box office, almost out of thin air. The original did well, but this one did even better. The quality was there too, comparatively speaking at least. In a review over at IndieWire, the appeal was made clear. It might not be another Conjuring, but Annabelle creation manages to channel the appeal of the franchise well enough to keep its blood flowing until the next installment. If you liked Annabelle, this one is worth considering. Box office $102,027,650 and counting. Bushwick, a fascinating indie take on the action genre. This flick has a very unique appeal. Presented as a single take, it's gritty and uncompromising. There are flaws, but they don't prevent the movie from working. Additionally, stars Dave Bautista and Brittany Snow get to shine. Variety agreed, as they stated in their positive take. Even if the low-budget execution is uneven at times, there's enough snap to the filmmaking, and enough raw power in the premise, to make for solid B-movie excitement. Anyone looking for a different spin on a well-worn story should give this one a shot. Box office. Nay, the Emoji Movie. Sigh. The fact that the poop emoji is a featured character here sums it up, doesn't it? This is easily among the worst films of the year so far. Furthermore, it seems like one of the worst in some time. Entertainment Weekly agreed, with this sample coming from their F-grade review. There's a justifiable self-loathing running through the Emoji Movie, a fragile attempt to deconstruct the meaning of emojis while also demonstrating the profound possibility that emojis are the language of the future. Avoid at all costs. Box office $85,674,064 and counting. An inconvenient sequel. Truth to Power. Al Gore returns to try and save the world with this documentary sequel to An Inconvenient Truth. Gore continues to stump for the environment, with the message being more important now than ever before. Seriously, someone listen to the man before it's too late. Maybe it already is anyway. The doc is a strong one. The Wrap agreed, as stated in their review. It's all fascinating and terrifying and inspiring and essential. And at each stop we're left wanting to know more. Keep an eye out for this one in the Oscar race after the Planet of the Apes sequel. This one is the best bet. Box office $3,496,795. Special Criterion Collections section. Personal shopper or only. Criterion release today is another rare straight-to-the-collection title. This second collaboration between Kristen Stewart and Olivier Assayas was far more divisive than their first. Personal Shopper does, however, feature one of Stewart's very best turns. In our New York Film Festival review at the time, Stewart is heavily praised. At this point, it seems like a safe bet that Kristen Stewart is capable of making just about anything captivating. Stewart fans are in for a treat. TV releases. Jamie Foxx show The complete fourth season Red Skelton in Color Ultimate Collection. Saving Hope The complete fifth season Teen Wolf Complete Season 16 Teen Wolf Season 6 Part 2. Thoughts on what to watch this week on Blu-ray or DVD? Share them in the comments below.